Welcome to Emerald Alchemy Dance of the Soul. My name is Heather. I will be your guide for today. So let's begin. Welcome to some midweek breath and movement and this sense of igniting a fire, igniting a fire, igniting a fire. A fire that is within you. So let's start. Let me grab the drum. Let's start by rooting down, taking some big long inhales through the nose and even longer exhales through the mouth. Just letting those exhales empty your body completely of breath. Start to put that body into that rest and digest system. Sound if you need to. Sigh it out, blow it out. Letting anything drain out of the body, down through the legs and the feet, or down through in between the legs, the root chakra, just draining out anything that you've picked up along the way that is not yours, or maybe it's yours and it's ready to just go now. You just needed to take a moment to be there and be present to allow it to release. What's coming through is there's a lot of feelings of insecurity, which I completely get. But knowing that you're sovereign, you're safe in your body, you can always turn inside. No matter what the world is telling you. Letting it all drain out through the feet. Now starting to grow those roots down into Mother Earth, letting them spread as far and as wide, 360 degrees around you. I always like to picture mine bubbling up over out of the dirt and back down in and over the concrete and back down in, just conquering, taking over my space, the space around me, and then digging down into the earth, digging down through the layers of soil, the topsoil, the soil underneath, rocks and ancient stones, digging through crystal, picking up the energies of the crystals on the way, dragging it down through molten lava, molten rock, sacred waters, down through that core of Mama Gaia, picking up her energy, digging in around the base of it. So you're not in the core, but you're right there. And then breathing in, drawing up her love, her compassion, her stability, her security, her nurturing, her caring, her fire, her water. In through the body, up in through the feet, the legs, the root, the sacral, solar plexus, heart. Let it fill that heart up. Up through the throat. Oh, there's a little sticking point there. Allowing it through up to the third eye, the crown of the head, opening that crown of the head, whoo, up towards Father Sky. And then breathing it up there, sending it up high, 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 as high as you can imagine. And the answer back is this beautiful column of golden white light that's drawing down. Coming down through the crown of the head, shining on that 1,000-petal lotus flower up there. And that light follows its roots down into your body, emanating out in all directions inside of you. Helping the energy from Mama Gaia's life force to grow. Giving it the container to grow in, the structure to grow in, the consciousness to grow in. Allowing it to come down into your body, just shining, shining, shining that light all the way down, through the solar plexus, through the sacral, through that root, emptying out any blocks down through that root that it may have picked up as it moved through, letting them go down, 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 anything extra that you were holding on to. And starting here to connect the breath. So we'll breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, and out. Keeping that going, asking to connect with the highest version of yourself in this moment. Gods, goddesses, ancestors, angels, guides. I na 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 na. I na na. I na 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 na. I na na. Keeping that breath going. Checking in with your body. What needs to move right now? I'm feeling this very nervous energy, this very fiery energy. So let's work with that. Shift any way that you need to. Allow the body to move with it. Whether you clap along, keep that breath moving, coming up the back and down the front. Take it down to 2 counts. In for 2 and out for 2. One more. Breathe all the way whenever you need to. Exhale it out with a sigh, a blow, a sound. Just take a moment to feel your feet firmly rooted in the earth. You can even pick up those feet and notice how those roots come up with you as you move. They never disconnect. We create those bubbles of roots as we walk around. Coming in, finding a little bit of grounding here. Shaking out anything that you need to. Maybe you've still got a little extra energy. So let it go. Bounce the knees, shake the body, let it go down, 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 down. When you feel like you're there, take a moment to find home in that body. Knowing we can always come back here at any point in our day. Good. Let's drop that mind down into the belly. So double inhale here, breathing up to the top and dropping it down on the exhale. So belly, third eye, drop it down. Few more rounds of breath here. Beautiful. Let's take the shoulder in. Inhale it up and over. Exhale it down. Inhale it up and over. So letting what's coming from the back drip off the front. Stand back up in that fire. Letting what's in the back come to the front. Standing in that fire. Letting it come off. Standing in that fire. You can even open that heart up a little bit more. And just remember, these movements are guidance. As fast or slow, as easy or as forceful as you need to go, but also allowing the movement to be somatic to your body. So maybe you start here and you find another movement from here that feels a little bit better. I want you to go with what your body's asking for. Beautiful. When you feel complete there, come back. Just find some heart opening any way that feels good to you. Breathing it in and exhaling it out. Opening front, back, and sides of the heart. And then allowing that opening to start to move down into that solar plexus and sacral a little bit more. Calling up the energy from the sacral, energy down from the heart, meeting. Calling up the solar plexus, meeting right at the base of that heart chakra. For some of you, you may need to call it up into the high heart. That may be your area, you feel it, but allowing that opening to happen and connecting with your soul essence here and feeling whether your soul is taking you side to side. Does it want to go front to back? Does it want to make some circles all the way around? I'm definitely feeling this very swish, swish motion and joining the feminine and the masculine together, almost like we're creating that infinity loop with the body. You can use the arms here. Breathe in, exhale it out. So you are infinite. Your soul is infinite. No matter what, we have this present moment right here to tap in to that fire. Does that fire want to dance? Is it ready to dance? Does it need to stomp a little bit first? Breathing in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. So just some suggestions here. Or are you more in feeling this motion of dancing with those sides, pulling them all together? Go with what feels good in your body. How does your body want to go? Maybe calling in some of the beautiful light around you. Pulling it in, breathing it in, knowing that your aura is filled with your light. And we're just kind of moving that light around, letting it travel through and back out. Let's bring it to a stop. Just finding that fire breath, that stomping is igniting more fire within you. When you feel complete, I would like you to stand nice and strong in your space and take an inhale. As you exhale, push that proverbial wall. Inhale, stand in its place. Take your place. Take your fire with you. Burn it down. Exhale, push, blow that fire forward, burn that wall down. Inhale to stand in that space, wherever you need to go in your space. Maybe you feel like you need to go to all four sides. Maybe you've been feeling a little boxed in. But literally feeling yourself push those walls back and away. Burn them down if you've got to. When you feel good there, let's find some movement in the sacral. You can place your hands on your hips or in between your hips and just letting the waters flow. Letting them flow up, letting that creativity come up. And feeling into this any way that feels good for you. Whether that's circles, figure eights. And allowing for that water to flow. If you're feeling a little blocked down there, you can take a water wheel here and just move any sort of blocked energy out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. I'm feeling somebody up in the solar plexus. So you can move that water wheel up into the solar plexus area if that's you, or if it feels better, take some churning here. Rolling the hands around, feeling that energy come up and out, up and out, up and out, up and out. You can move this anywhere in front of the body that you may be feeling it. As always, things pop up in layers, so you move through one and something else may pop up, but you can always move, you can always breathe. Whoever is feeling a little tight in that upper chest, try some slow double inhales. I call it breaking the cinder block. There we go. Eventually that breath feels a little bit easier. You can go back to churning, or you can even start to do a little tapping if you're feeling it. Yogic tapping, two little fists. Finding an area that's feeling a little tight. Big long inhales. Big long exhales. And feel into that. You can roll it around your belly. Roll it right where those ribs come to meet, right underneath the bra line. And just roll until that uncomfortableness has kind of dissipated. Feel that energy just moving down through the legs, through the feet, and going back to Mama Gaia to recycle it. And then when you feel complete, take a moment to brush off any extra energy from your body. Send it back. Let it be transmuted. Take a moment to just stand in your sovereign self. Firmly rooted, energy centers open. And repeat this as many times as you need to throughout the rest of this week. I hope this helps, and I will see you soon.